going on, guys? Abby Mad here with Mad Reviews. It's been 3 weeks since the last time I spoke to you guys. A lot's happened, so I apologize, but let's just dive right in, and I'm gonna share what I've been doing. Well, the last time I messaged you, or I spoke to you guys, it was on the 15th. After that weekend was the kickoff of my birthday. I had gone to the Blind Rabbit with my cousins and my brother. I ordered the mac and cheese, and I drank James and the Giant Peach. I also had another drink that they gave me complimentary because it was my birthday. I don't know what it was called, but I have to sip it because, man, that thing was strong. And then the other thing I had too was a Mexican old fashioned. I can't remember the name of the tequila, but it's like a smoked tequila. So as I was drinking it, like I had to be like, whew, that's a lot right there. But overall, it was really good. After that, I had gone to Anaheim Brewery, had ourselves a couple beers. After that, we had some food at Umami Burger. I ordered a lettuce wrapped burger with the fried egg. Absolutely delicious. And then after that, we ended the night at Unsung Brewery. We all had a beer each and just sharing some stories, shooting the shit, you know. The next day, Sunday, I ended up having my birthday brunch with my fam bam. It was good. We ate at a Mexican restaurant that I had last year. I'm just a really big fan of the bottomless mimosas. That day too, I ended up getting sick. I got home and I went to go take a nap, and then I woke up and just was not feeling it. I ended up taking my temperature and I had 101-degree fever, so that was lovely. But my cousins had a good time watching the Niners game. The Niners won, and I guess I forget who was messaging who, but they were on Snapchat messaging each other back and forth of like the touchdowns and stuff. So that was pretty cool. I was pretty much dying. My mom ended up getting us some In-N-Out, and this is how sick I was. I could not finish my In-N-Out. Yeah, it was pretty terrible. That night we were all supposed to go to Strong Water in Anaheim. Just was not feeling it, so that did not happen. I was already not feeling well earlier in the week, and I thought that I nipped it in the butt. I was totally wrong. So, but it's fine. After that, didn't do anything Monday or Tuesday, but Wednesday ended up going to the Napa Rose with some friends, and enjoyed the evening. It was just the four of us. We were all chatting, catching up. It was good. And then after dinner, me and my friend, we went up to the third floor of the hotel and we reenacted The Shining. We both have Shining shirts, and that was a nice little birthday treat for myself. So I really enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys can see the photo on the video. Then after that, the next day was my actual birthday. I went to get a massage over at the Spa of Glen, I think it is. It's the one in the back of the Brea Mall. So I got there a little early so that way I would be able to enjoy the spa, and then as well as the sauna. I got my massage, and then I was also reading my book. I just started Pet Sematary by Stephen King, so I'm getting into that right now. It's been off and on since Christmas, but I'm slowly getting back into it. But that day was really fun. Well, actually, the massage. And then I think I had mentioned to you guys on my first video voice message that I had gone on a date with this guy, and we are no longer dating because he forgot my birthday. His excuse was that he got really busy with work and that his brain is all mush and didn't remember. So I'm like, no, was not down. So I ended things. There was other reasons, but the main one is because he forgot my birthday, and he didn't message me until 2 days later talking about happy birthday. I know this isn't the day, but I hope you can forgive me because my brain is all mush. And I didn't respond, so I was like, no, I'm okay. And then Sunday night, he ended up messaging me saying, oh, it's January 23rd. That's when your birthday is. I just woke up and I realized it right now. I was like, it's okay. I'm fine. So ended things there. Um, so that was Thursday, my actual birthday. Oh, that's another thing too. We were supposed to hang out that night for my birthday, but 2 hours prior, he called to tell me he had to cancel because they were short-staffed at work, and they basically called him because they were desperate, and he wasn't even on call. So I was like, all right, it's fine, whatever. And that entire day didn't say happy birthday to me, so I was like, never mind. Then the next day, Friday, I ended up going to Brewheim, which is this neighborhood brewery around me. It was so good seeing friends that I hadn't seen in a very long time. So it was good catching up. I think I did very well with mingling, so that was pretty good. And that night too, at the brewery, they have this drink called Koala Cuddles. That every pint that you order, $2 goes to the Australian Wildfire Foundation, so for the Australia fires. So I thought that was pretty cool, and my friends were very helpful in ordering that beverage, so that way, it goes to charity. So that was pretty cool. And then after that, two of my friends came over to my house, and we were just talking to the wee hours in the morning. I haven't done that in a very long time. One friend stayed until I think like 3:30, 4, and then the other one stayed till 6. Yeah, my eyes were getting heavy, but the conversation was definitely worth it. And I had bought a 24 pack of beer when my cousins were in town. Needless to say, we never finished them, so he helped me finish them. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, I haven't had a conversation like that in a very long time. So I very much enjoyed the conversation and, of course, the company. So that was a good night. So then Saturday night, I ended up having a girls' night at an 80s bar. It was so much fun because there was also a Madonna tribute band. I believe it's called Blonde Ambition Tribute Band. So it was a nice little cherry, and we also had a VIP table. So it was kind of nice, like having like a front row seat to the show itself. So no regrets. Had a great time. And then as soon as the band cleared off from the stage, the security guard came over and goes, the stage is open now. I rushed it, and me and my friends danced on the stage. So I was I was pretty happy. So it was such a good night at the 80s bar. And doing a quick little transition here. As we all know, Sunday morning on the 26th, we all caught wind of Kobe Bryant, and his helicopter crashed in Calabasas. It was so fresh. I was supposed to, I did meet up with my friend. We were supposed to have brunch. And she actually told me, and I remember going on Google and just kept refreshing because it was just so fresh of like the news that just broke. And of course, TMZ was the first one to announce it. And then shortly thereafter, we found out, his daughter Gigi was on the helicopter along with John, Carrie, and their daughter Alyssa, along with Sarah and her daughter Peyton, Christina, and of course the pilot. I want to say it's pronounced Ara or Era. And all 9 of them passed away that morning. It's still so surreal that happened. It's just, I can definitely tell you that day at the at our brunch, like, her and I did not have a dry eye the entire time. In case you didn't know, I saw it on the news, but on the 10th, Monday, they are having a memorial service for John, Carrie, and Alyssa at 4:00 at the Angel Stadium. It is open to the public, so hopefully, we'll be able to make it out. But I just wanted to pass that on. It's still so surreal. But anyway, on a lighter note, later on that week, my son, I believe on the 28th, I think it was, my son ended up having a solo for his band. He played the xylophone, and of course he played the drums, so it was pretty cool seeing him. I know one of the songs was I think it's called Inception, and I can't remember the name of the second song. So it was pretty cool seeing my son being up there and, being happy on the things that he does. So, and his teacher actually said that he earned his drum solo, or earned his xylophone solo. So it made a mommy proud. So I was happy. Also that night, I ended up going to the 80s night at Disneyland, which was absolutely amazing. I'm pretty sure I said this before. I'm going to say it again. I really love the 80s. 80s music in general, just the dress, everything. So went there, danced my little heart off, and I also got to meet Roger Rabbit, Launchpad, McQuack, and Scrooge McDuck. So that was pretty cool. I got to meet all of them, and I was happy. And then after that weekend, I ended up organizing my garage because it really needed it. Ended up getting really sore. I got really scared because I thought I gave myself a hernia. Thank God that I didn't, because it was a box that I didn't think was going to be as heavy until I went over to go lift it. And then after that, I just remember feeling like a little bit of a tug in my lower abdomen, and I was like, oh crap. I backed off, gave it a second, and after that I was fine. But I was like, I legitimately scared myself. But I'm fine. We're good. Then the next day was Super Bowl Sunday. Yeah, we all know how that turned out. Niners against the Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs won. But I'm not going to lie, that Super Bowl halftime was really fun. I really enjoyed it. And man, they still got it, being 50 and 43 years old. Get it. That's all I'm going to say. Amazing. Beautiful women. And I'm so glad that J-Lo got to bring her daughter out. So that was that was a pretty nice tribute. Also that morning, me and my mom took our stuff from her storage into her new house. So I was double sore, and I was so famished. Like it was just not cool. I ended up going to a Super Bowl party, and the entire time I was just eating. And of course, everybody's like, you could sit down. I was like, I'm sorry, I've been doing a whole bunch of things today. I just kind of want to eat, because I hadn't eaten since like breakfast, McDonald's, and I hadn't eaten anything after that. And I was just, no, I need to eat. Also, too, we do Secret Santa, and that was our day to meet up. My friend ended up getting me this Ripley candle. It's a mint eucalyptus, and it's called the Goddamn Airlock. It's so cool. It smells really good in my house right now. She also got me a little painting of Ripley with the eggs in the back, so that was pretty cool. So I'm really enjoying my Christmas gifts right now. And then last but not least, I ended up getting my nails done, because it's been 3 weeks. I got to get them done. Well, I got them done yesterday, and then today, or actually later on yesterday, 2 of them popped off. I've been doing dip. I really like it, but 2 of them popped off. I ended up getting it fixed today, but then now my thumb popped off. So needless to say, I'm not going to go to that nail place in the future. If anything, I'm just going to take just an extra 10-15 minutes out of my way to go drive to the original place that I went to, and my nails did not pop off from there. But other than that, that is my 3 weeks worth of information. And I'm gonna be doing a special one either Friday or Saturday of my Oscar predictions, because Oscars is on Sunday, which I'm super excited for. I already have my ballot filled out and everything. I'm only missing 2 movies, but we'll get into that on a Friday or Saturday. And then come Oscar Sunday, I'll be ready at 1 o'clock for the red carpet and 5 o'clock for the actual show. Other than that, that's about it. Until the next time I decide to talk to myself, this is Abby Mad. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night.